What up? It's like 8 in the morning, Sunday, baby. About to get in a run. Took a nice break from running last week. And to be honest, my left ankle's still sore. In between my ankle and my Achilles tendon anyway. I haven't been having any problems with my right hammies, but it's the left ankle when I don't know, it's when I'm like standing here and someone was to say my name and I'd be like, huh? And I'd kind of put pressure and turn. That's when it hurts, or when it pounds into the ground. So we're just gonna probably maybe run like a 5K this morning or whatever I can. I'm just gonna make sure it's nothing too fucking crazy. It's a beautiful morning. Oh my god, it's beautiful out here. It's like 60 degrees, man. This is the nicest morning in a long freaking time, but a little foggy too. But yeah, man, I'm not 100%, but I think I can run. So I wasn't 100% the other weeks either, but I was still running. It's just never gonna heal if I don't let it heal, you know? But I've been feeling bad about not running, dude. So this morning I was like, yeah, I gotta run something. I was gonna run a 10K, but I'm like, let's just try 5K. Just hit the halfway tree and come back and see what's going on. And if it's not too painful, it's 10K tomorrow. You know what I mean? Let's just warm her up today before arms and shoulders. So I'm gonna put in a warm up here, and I'll see you on the way. But I don't know if I'll pull you out every mile or what. Kind of getting over that. I think it's unnecessary considering I put my splits in there too. So anyway, let's get this warm up in, and I will see you somewhere along the run. Maybe just at the halfway point turnaround or something. I don't know, but I'll see you there. 750 for mile one. All right, the 3-mile turnaround. Pushing off there, and that turn hurt my left ankle. That spot. And I know we're running faster than we should be, but I just wanted to really try it out to see how sore they were going to be, and they're both hurting still. Fuck. Damn it. Yeah, left ankle's starting to hurt now, boy. 7:43 a pace, 7:43 a mile pace. 3.24 miles in like 24 minutes and some seconds, I think. Holy shit. Oh, yeah. Yep, my ankle and my hammy. My left ankle, my right hammy, dude. Damn it. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I thought for sure. I walked out of the house this morning thinking, I'm getting ready to go on this run, and I was thinking, man, this shit's gonna feel good, dude. I'm gonna feel so good. I'm gonna end up just running a 10K. No. Everything that was sore was hurting by fucking mile 2. And that's probably a little bit on me. Well, it's all on me. I'm the one putting the miles on them, but that's probably from pushing the pace, you know. I should have just ran a recovery run. You know what I mean? Like, fucking bug won't leave me alone. Yeah, I should have ran a nice slow run, recovery pace. There's my kids at the door waving at me. I should have just run a nice slow run though, and I did not. I just love running fast, man. Especially if I decided I'm just gonna put in 5K. I always want to see how fast I can do it. I haven't come close to beating my 5K PR for a long time, bro. I was way lighter when I said it though. I was like 135 pounds, 145 pounds. And my 5K time was on the treadmill, but it was like 18 minutes and some seconds. And today it's like 25. I mean, way slower, bro. It was on the treadmill though. But like I said, I was way lighter than I was 30 pounds lighter. And yeah, I was 30 pounds lighter, and I wasn't going to the gym or anything, just working. Just working the run, so that's when I set that old PR on the old treadmill. I want to do, soon I'm going to do an all-out mile. I want to see what my all-out mile time is. But either way, that's a 5K. Sunday, 5K in the books. Ankles feeling it. Right hammies are feeling it. I don't fucking know what to do about that. It's not like it hurts bad enough to make me stop running or anything, but it definitely hurts. And I just keep thinking, like, I don't want it to get any worse. And it's like when I chill for a few days, I don't really feel it until I like really try to turn around fast or like stop and go. just putting a lot of pressure on the inside of that left ankle. That's when I feel it. But I don't know. I would have swore it was 100% normal this morning. I was like, yeah, I know I'm gonna feel great. It's gonna feel great. I'm gonna talk about running a 5K. I'm gonna end up running a 10K. That'll be fucking sweet. Nope. Shit hurts, dog. Oh shit. Don't feel too bad, Smokey. Black Panther's a beast. Homie just got punked. Anyway, we weren't as recovered as I thought. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'll run tomorrow. I probably will. I'd like to. Damn, dude, I don't want to make this shit any worse either. What a conundrum, huh? Stuck in a fucking pickle. I don't know what to do. But that's a run for today anyway. That's 3 miles today in the books. So, see you at breakfast. What up, homie? Done with the run. We were just eating breakfast. My video was exporting and then I wanted to add something to it, so you're good. I would have just got up and turned it down. But scrambled eggs, homemade blueberry pancakes. That's what we had for breakfast this morning. Yeah, I'm re-export. I had to go back and I wanted to add some shit in there and do some different shit. So now I have to re-export my freaking video. So it's gonna be late today on Sunday or late last week, whatever. See you guys at the gym for arms and shoulders. What's up, fuckers? There it is. Ooh, clean that up. There it is. That's the time. Well, that's the time. Arm and shoulders, baby. Sunday, we're fitting to get it. I was bumping on the way over here with my headphones. You know, I gotta get some good use out of them. I love them, dude. They're so awesome. They're not the loudest headphones by any means, but they're the best I've ever had in my life. I put these things on my ears and just sit around. I can't even tell they're there. These things are fucking sweet. Shocks. They got different kinds. I'm not exactly sure what kind this is. I just wish I had another phone or another camera, as a matter of fact, so I could actually listen to my music while I work out when I want to. But I'm going to see if they'll hook up to their little music thing. I see if I can Bluetooth my headphones to that, because it's just an iPad behind that little thing that hooks up and it bumps tunes, but I don't really like them on my music videos. I'm trying to talk and music in the background just seems like too much, but let's see if they'll hook up to there, and if not, it don't matter. We're fitting to get it anyway, dog. Arms and shoulders. I think I'll try to start with some triceps. Skull crushers. See you there. I did a warm-up set with just a bar. Feel like 6. Then we put 5 on each side. I put another 2.5 pounds on each side. I was going a little bit too fast there in the beginning, not really focusing on that eccentric, so I about got 12 again. Slow it down, boy. Slow it down. Oh, shit. About missed that re-rack, didn't I? But I didn't. All right. Let's start with tricep extensions first with the 45. You're going to superset that with some bicep curls. Few more.